The rest of this month and the early part of next will be consumed with Congress debating what to do with the Dreamers, the 1.7, 1.8 million young people, formerly young, who came to the United States as children with their parents who came illegally. And the kids didn't know they were illegal, and they've been in the United States ever since, learned English. Many of them don't speak any other language, never learned the language of their native country. And until Obama acted, they were subject to deportation. Obama gave them a reprieve and said, you will not be deported, and you can get work papers. You can get a green card, not citizenship, but a green card. Well, he did that unilaterally, acting as president. And Trump said, and he's right, that's beyond the power of the president. In fact, Obama used to say that it was beyond his power before the approach of the 2012 election, when he suddenly reread his Constitution and discovered he had that power. The Constitution is very clear that immigration is the subject of the Congress, not of the president. So when Trump took office, he overrode the Obama executive order, but stayed its implementation until early March. And he said, I'm going to give Congress 6 months to fix this. And if they do, it'll be fine. If they don't, we'll just have to proceed with the deportations. And Trump then used this to come up with a fairly comprehensive and a wonderful, in my opinion, agenda. And the reason he has the agenda on immigration reform is that we know from the experience of 2012, when after Obama signed that executive order, 400,000 children from Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador stormed the United States border and for the most part got in and are still here on the assumption that they were passing out amnesty. And that would happen again. So to prevent that, Trump says, before I'm going to get these Dreamers amnesty in effect, I want a border wall to keep them out. I want systems where employers can verify if someone's a citizen so that they can give them a job and not give it to them if they're here illegally. I want enhanced sentences for people who are deported and then come back and commit crimes, like that Guatemalan who killed the football player on the Baltimore Colts. He had been deported twice. And he was a drunk driver, and he killed the Colts player at roadside. He also said that he wants to end chain migration, where you get one in and the whole family comes, and visa lotteries, where you basically let people into the country without knowing who they are. And then most importantly, to pass what he calls the RAISE Act, which changes our whole immigration system. So instead of emphasizing family ties, it emphasizes who can be best for the American economy and who has skills that we need. The wonderful package of legislation. Now, the Democrats are having none of it. They want a clean bill about DACA only, letting those folks stay here, giving them a path to citizenship. And Trump says, I'm willing to let them stay here at 3-year renewable work permits, and after 13 years, I'm willing to let them apply for citizenship. But I'm not going to do that unless you enact legislation to stop the next wave of migrants from flocking to the American borders just like they did 6 years ago. And it's a perfectly reasonable position. Congress is saying, nope. The Democrats are saying, nope, we won't tolerate that. But Trump has all the cards. If the legislation doesn't pass, he'll just deport the Dreamers, and the Democrats will tear their hair out. Democrats had hoped to link this issue to shutting down the government because we haven't passed a budget in a couple of years. But now it looks like the Democrats learned their lesson after that brief shutdown, and they don't want to shut down anymore. So Trump has all the cards and all the leverage, and I hope he doesn't blow it. But he is the master of the art of the deal, isn't he? Thanks for watching.